Once I spend that shit, it's gone, so I don't think twice about no bitch. I fell in love with them SRTs, used to have dreams and play they six.
Watch all these videos, but I didn't know these bitches was long as fuck. I just looked at the shit, said, that might be interesting, and you feel me? Nigga put a little effort in, my bad. A nigga wanted to put a little effort in,
Who's smoking weed on Odd One Out? Who's high? Hi.
I'm high.
I'm high. I'm high.
I'm high. I'm high. I'm high.
I'm high.
How are you? Oh God. I would love, just so we can start on the right foot, I would love to everyone introduce themselves, know your names.
I'm Devins.
Is this you hanging out with a deer?
Yeah, I'm with the deer.
Tell me about that.
It's exactly what it looks like. I was like tattooing in Asia, so just at the Nara Park, there's like a bunch of deer that walk around, so like you can just hang out with them, lay down, just chill with the deer the whole day.
Hi.
Hey, we're the Try Guys. I'm Keith. I'm Zach. And today we're trying to find who's smoking weed on Odd One Out. Who's high? Hi.
I'm high.
I'm high.
I'm high.
I'm high. I'm high. I'm high.
How are you? Oh God. I would love, just so we can start on the right foot, I would love to everyone introduce themselves, know your names.
I'm Devins.
Is this you hanging out with a deer?
Yeah, I'm with the deer.
Tell me about that.
The two I'll be
It's
cool.
exactly what it looks like. I was like tattooing in Asia, so
Be
just
cool.
at the Nara
Ain't gonna lie.
Park, there's like a bunch of deer that walk around, so like you can just hang out with them, lay down, just
Shit.
chill. With the
I
deer
checked my
the
shit
whole day.
earlier. I'm like
So dapper. What's
three or five.
for you or just
3 or 5. I need the average viewers of 5.
Real life deal didn't. So
I need to get my views up. That's why I've been trying to put my shit on my story.
what's your name?
So I got the hours, bro. I've been grinding. Niggas, one thing, like I said, one thing you can't say about me is I'm not a grinder. I've been grinding, fool. I just need to
Tell me about
views.
this little Pikmin sprout growing out of your head.
It grew this morning.
Once a nigga get a chat, bro, I get some views, get a chat going,
Today.
and then start posting my shit on TikTok, bro. It's up from there, fool. Like dead ass.
Shorts, and I used to have shoes that matched, but
Well, that'd be too much.
I know. So I decided to switch it up, not destroy your.
Your hair's really giving you trouble.
I know, but I love it. 'Cause
It's
I feel-
kind of hot though, right?
See, thank you.
Mason is dressed the way that I dress on a psychedelic stay. Look, he could be trying to hide in plain sight, but to me, it's just like,
No
it's a
bow,
little
fool.
too obvious.
You might as well be drinking a lava lamp.
I'm Angela.
Angela, how's it going?
Good.
Is there a story behind your tattoo?
Not really, no.
Okay. Sounds good, Angela. Can everybody just open their eyes as wide as they can? Just a little red eye check.
To me, Mark wants us to think he's high a little too
Link.
early, but his eyes,
You're so red.
they're so glassy.
They're red. Can any of you do a cool trick? Give us a trick. Give me a trick.
Fuck.
What can you do? Can you do? What can you do? You gotta have a trick. Yes, please.
Well, hold on. Can I do a cool trick? Hold on. I got you. A cool trick. Wait. The trick gonna take. It's gonna take some time. Bear with me. Not sponsored. Link. Bear with me. Damn. That's how you know a nigga just living, bro. It's a blessing, bro. Praise to God. Nigga think I'm speed. Fuck no. Nigga, I'ma actually break my shit. Nigga, word. Lil Solo in the hospital. Streaming in the hospital. Hey, I might get some views. Not bad. Niggas gotta start thinking like that now. What can I do to get this content? You know what I'm saying? Hotbox in the hospital. neck broke. Hot box in the hospital. My neck broke. No belt. That should be. Yeah, I need to get my clips too. Shit, I ain't a lot of the last 2 streams I had downloaded them motherfuckers. I'm finna start posting back on YouTube again. Like all these videos I'm reacting to, YouTube, like that ass. Damn, that's some good shit. Yeah. I know this trick is taking a long ass time. We gonna get it right though. Watch. I need to go show you a smoker trick. But damn. You see that shit? Damn. Will I be?
Oh yeah, let's see it. Wow. Oh, very cool.
That was terrifying.
Why was it terrifying?
Didn't know where it was gonna go. I thought it was a little magic Mike moment. And then he shot back like this.
Mark and Angela, you two seem like you kind of are beefing right now. I think we have to settle this in a dance-off. The two of you.
Oh, we're beefing?
Yeah, you just seem like you have like some unsettled
Kendrick.
business. If we could just see a dance-off.
Oh my god. I don't,
You can drop a beat for you.
I don't That's crazy.
Okay, all right. This dude's really doing it for me.
Hold on. You know a nigga gotta.
Business. If we could just see a dance-off.
Oh my god. I don't,
You can drop a beat for you.
I don't know. Like, drop the beat. That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah, bitch, we on string, yeah, we finna run it up. Hey, W in the chat, bitch, we finna.
Yeah, no, I couldn't talk about that.
You just won?
I guess
I
Mark
won?
won the beat.
Mark wins. Well, it wasn't a very good dance, was it?
No, it was, I would say, a failed dance-off. Simon says, hands up like this. Simon says, wiggle your booty back and forth. Touch your nose. Okay.
So you three are out for Simon says. You're still in this game.
Simon says, left leg up.
We're out for the game.
Right leg. Simon says, left leg down. Okay, you can put your arms at your side. Simon says... Simon says, tell me a deep, dark secret.
Nah. I just bought like After this, I'm gonna buy like $50 of Pokemon cards.
Hell yeah. All right. I'm in. That's not dark. That's thick as hell. I was sort of spinning my wheels, and I thought a nice game of Simon Says would at least stall for Keith to come up with a good question.
I kind of lied. I was letting you ride it. I was like, well, this is a good bit. I immediately stopped thinking.
Wissal, what do your eyelids feel like right now?
Heavy.
Yeah. Tell me about them.
I feel droopy. I feel heavy.
Are you aware of them?
Yeah.
She wasn't freaked out by the question. Usually when I'm stoned and someone asks me about my eyes or my body parts, I'm like, whoa, I guess I do feel my eyes. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, I don't like that one bit. What about your toes?
I mean, shit, it's a toe, nigga. I don't really know it's there.
Yeah.
When I wiggle it, I can feel my toe moving, though. It's kind of weird,
I don't know
though.
if she is
It's kind of
because
weird
she's
that the
wrong.
body can, like,
I don't know what else to
send a
say.
signal to the brain and you can feel every
Sick of
individual
two white guys
thing.
judging her.
That nigga too fried, bro. What the fuck did I just do?
Part of your phone.
Ain't no way I just did that goofy ass shit. Let me slide.
The bed, but I've been trying to get out the bed. So when I'm not in the bed, the couch.
Does the wake and bake tend to leave you in the bed, or do you make it to the couch?
It usually gets me stuck in the bed. That's why I be trying to go do it on the couch.
You gotta leave it somewhere else so that you have to go get it.
Exactly.
What do you like to smoke?
I like pens, honestly, like Stacey's and stuff.
Are those the disposable ones, or you can reuse them?
I normally just have the disposable Stacey's.
Tell me, what are Scooby snacks?
Like in terms of weed, like when you inhale and then you get some weed particles in your throat, you're like,
Very nice. Can you do your best Scooby Doo? Really good.
Actually good.
What's a roach? Yeah,
Little buggy?
it's a little buggy, especially in LA. Oh.
End of round one. We have to get rid of one person. I think Mason's just too obvious.
I think they're just dressed too much like, hey, I have weed in my system.
We're going with the safe choice.
Yeah.
Mason.
Oh, God. It's just that it's so loud.
He just didn't seem that high.
I didn't say that. He was very attentive.
Yeah.
Like, always very dialed into what we were saying. He was, like, very focused and very present, which just isn't what a stoner is.
I like.
Can we get one more cleaning the hair out of your face?
You gotta do it for the camera, yes.
Honestly, I regret getting rid of him. We should have kept him around. Welcome to round two.
It's gonna get
Oh my
harder.
god, bro. That's a fucking clip. Oh my damn, that's a fucking clip. I didn't mean to fucking do my. That was that had nothing to do with what the video was doing. I just pause. That had nothing to do with that. Pause. Is there something I don't know about?
I got a reaction out of them. Actually, can we get the Doritos, please? This is how Doritos are always served. On a plate. Who wants one? Who can't resist one? See how do they even choose?
I ain't gonna lie, on a Friday, if a nigga hand me food, nigga, I'm just eating that shit, bro.
Doritos? Interesting.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, of course.
Shit.
He's in a suit.
You chose a good
Oh,
one.
I'm be like, oh shit, appreciate you. On some shit like, get ass.
A little bite?
Nigga, I'm eat that bitch. Nigga, I'm not even gonna hit the table like, oh, appreciate it. Eat that bitch. I might take another one too. Nigga, I might take a handful. I'm like, hey, can you
Everyone's just picking one.
appreciate you, my nigga?
None.
On some shit like, I'm telling you.
Honestly, I can't eat those without like toppings.
Toppings.
Toppings?
You put toppings
I
on
simply
Doritos.
must know more. What sort of toppings do you put on a Dorito?
Like just like lime and like tapatio and like cottage cheese sometimes.
And then you make it a salad, and you can mix it all together with more chips.
Did you say like a salad? I would say Doritos with lime and cottage cheese.
Sounds like a stoner to me.
Also, referring to Doritos as a salad.
Yeah.
Stoner.
Can you describe the flavor of the Dorito to me, Asante?
A little bit of that Dorito dust,
Yeah.
A little bit of that nacho dust.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of that corn chip flavor.
Very nice.
And that's all I got.
Okay. At that point, it started making me think she wasn't high because she described it like so slowly. But a stoner would be like, it tastes really.
No, this is a real nigga who a true fat ass. The Dorito. The perfect triangle. Analyzing it. The perfect triangular tortilla chip. The particles of his aura just eclipse. He circles around my brain. It baffles me. The Dorito chip is supreme. The Dorito chip is supreme. It is the ultimate true contender for the supreme snack. That title is only received by a few. The cheese, as it touches your tongue, shocks the body. As you eat it, the perfect sensational.
Really good. It's like salty and cheesy and yummy. So who smoked this morning? Raise your hand.
Oh, we can't tell you that. Oh.
Look, aren't you?
I thought you all high.
Nice move. Nice move.
Weed this morning.
Interesting.
I don't know if we're supposed to tell them.
We got a couple people who
Nice
even
move.
volunteered
Nice
that
move.
first question.
Lil Bun. Yeah.
Interesting.
Nice move.
Bring in the iPad.
Don't ask me like, bro, I'ma clean it, bro. Chill, bro. Don't be on my dick, bro. Shit.
Oh, you got it.
It's one of these. Anybody? Okay.
I'm saying.
That's a bomb.
That's a classic.
The other one
Yeah,
was
yeah,
for what?
Yeah, the other one was a little high.
This the motherfucking
It's like,
will the Try Guys find who's stoned? Will the Try Guys find who's stoned? Basically trying to figure out who's actually high.
oh, I see.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no one burst out laughing at the surprise Garfield. I thought that was our ace in the hole. I'm pretty disappointed. Garfield has never let me down like this. What does he hate?
Mondays.
Why don't I know?
What does he love?
Spaghetti.
I ain't really in tune with Garfield like that. I ain't watched that nigga.
I mean, that doesn't tell me anything about if they're high
That
or
was
not.
that
but
nigga I watched.
They don't know enough about Garfield.
Makes me
I
question.
was more of a Cartoon Network kind of nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Is that a piece?
It's a piece. What kind of piece?
Dead
Small
ass.
piece.
A small piece. I'm a little unsure about her because she keeps calling everything just a piece, and then she does think every bong is for dabs. Angela, what is a split?
I don't know what that is.
Does anyone know what a split is? Raise your hand.
The way her jaw dropped.
Tobacco and weed.
Yeah.
Tobacco and weed.
It's kind of like when you put cottage cheese on your Doritos. It just helps the flavor go a little
It makes the
longer.
weed more of a salad.
Don't compare that. It's like up here with me.
Yeah, it's a mixing of things.
Well, what is a blunt?
It's tobacco.
We do gotta do something like
It's
this.
fine.
The people you
Yeah,
spoke
you
to.
It's fine. As a blunt lover, I like a nice grabba, big Jamaican tobacco leaf. Get you a nice size cut. You don't have to grind the weed for a blunt. You just break it down, roll it up. Go.
Oh my god, boy. Bro, wait till this is what I'm saying, bro. Like, bro, wait till I find me a bit of smoke, bro. I ain't gonna lie, fool. Bro, my ex smoked, bro. But at the time, a nigga didn't know how to roll and shit, so a nigga couldn't be on no cool shit. Let me, like, a nigga couldn't roll for shit, bro. It's like the shit be not ready for it yet, but like it's like damn, it's too early. But then it's like when you think about it, it's like damn, it's too late. Like, damn, bro. Wait till I find me one, bro. It's over with.
Can I please have water?
I ain't never letting her go.
I'm sorry.
She ain't never letting go.
I actually have one too. I'm so sorry.
She mine forever. I'm telling you.
Everyone's thirsty.
Yeah.
They all have dry
After
mouth
the
at the same time.
Doritos.
Not suspicious at all that everyone's getting dry mouth as soon as one person has dry mouth.
You must be thirsty.
Come on, it's like reverse trick or treat.
Y'all go first.
We come to you and you
Thank you.
reach in and grab one.
I don't drink water.
Don't drink water. Very interesting choice.
What do you drink?
I drink aloe water and like coconuts and juice. I stopped drinking water years ago.
Interesting.
What are you talking
When
about?
I was 18, I stopped drinking water.
You stopped drinking water?
Yeah, it's been like 7 years.
But you drink other water?
I drink like juices.
Like
So-
coconut water?
Yeah, like I have coconuts in my fridge. I just open up.
You keep coconuts in your fridge?
Yeah.
He knows everything's made out of water, right? Even if you're drinking juice, you're drinking water. It's all water. I'm water.
I'm keeping you around not because I think it's you, but because I don't want to lose you.
I don't know why they were shocked about the water. I feel like maybe sometimes people don't like water.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah. Hey, there's more gold to mine from the Pokemon anti-water man here. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that feels like the right choice. I know people at home are going to be like, what are you talking about? But look, this is Find the Secret Stoner, not find the person who microdosed before this.
I will say I'm 100% certain Devins does not smoke weed at all.
But we are keeping him around because I want to hear more about those coconuts.
I gotta find out more about this person.
We're taking an interesting strategy, which is getting rid of the two most obvious people.
Oh my god.
I think both of you do smoke weed in
A
real
lot,
life.
but I don't think you are the secret stoner.
And I will miss you both. I enjoyed our time together.
I thought about keeping both of you just for vibes.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
You know, would you be willing to drink water?
I would have got the nigga in the suit out, fool.
Water was November 2020.
So,
Because I had COVID and I thought it was like gonna like
Help.
fix it.
yeah.
Because I was like, at 1 cup of water, I haven't done this in years, and it'll flush it. But like, now it's been like almost 4 years more, and like my friends keep offering me like money to do it,
Well,
but I haven't done it.
we're here on camera. You can make internet history.
I don't think anybody's broken the internet by drinking water before.
Angela, what did you smoke today early? Like what piece, what did you have?
Well, today I just had a pre-roll, like a hybrid, because I want it to be like more exciting.
It's working.
And I know.
You're crushing it.
Keith said that he thought Angela was high, and now I can't unsee it. There's just something that is so off about, like, she doesn't want to be here.
She's not just misinterpreting what we're asking. Every time the crew talks to her, she gets it wrong.
This way?
Angela, can you give one step back?
Backwards. Just one.
The other back.
I think
She's just like not here. Mark, same question.
What was the question?
What did you smoke today before this?
I want Mark to have to speak to the specifics of smoking. The only reason that Mark is sticking around is his eyes.
I had those little pre-rolls too, Mike Tyson ones. You seen those?
Mike Tyson.
Fire.
Mike Tyson?
Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson.
He has a little weed line, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then a little Benjamin on the way here.
You said your best friend is a drug dealer.
Did I say that?
Yes,
You did.
Earlier you said that you were
Did we not put that on
real-life
camera? 'Cause you
characters from
said that.
Pineapple Express.
I'm a process server and my best friend's a drug dealer.
That's kind of a narc.
I'm not a narc, he said it.
Yeah, drug dealer.
And how much does a dime bag cost?
A dime bag of weed?
Yeah.
10.
Nailed it.
I don't think it's Mark.
I think it could be Mark.
Mark is telling us about his drug dealer friend, and honestly, we don't need drug dealers in California anymore. You go to the store. But then I look at Mark and his freaking eyes, man.
Eyes are so red. And he's not present.
No.
He's really spacey.
Mark, tell me about the first time you got high.
First time I got high was at a party. They were puff and passing it.
Yeah.
And so I gave it a little puff. And it was cool.
But he said they were puff passing.
just that's
So,
not
like,
a real. You don't say that.
You don't say that.
So when you first started smoking weed, where would you get it?
Oh,
I
my
ain't
best
gonna
friend.
lie, fool. I ain't even finna. Yeah, I ain't even finna put that story on the internet, fool. I'm not even finna do that.
The drug dealer. So he's been drug dealing for a long time.
Since I started.
What was your first weed smoking like?
It was awesome. It was out of a potato outside of the high school.
Sick.
I
Who made the
just-
potato?
It was my friend's mom's potato. and
It was her potato.
is that not normal? I feel like
Angela smoked out of a potato. That is a specificity that I find irresistible.
Yeah, that seems real. And that it's her friend's mom's potato. That sounds like a first-time story.
Okay, everyone, eyes on us.
On us.
Looking here, looking here. 3, 2, 1. Keith and I have one more trick up our sleeve.
What the fuck? What the fuck? That bone hit from earlier, that shit just killing my shit. Pause. For me. Pause for me. Pause. Pause. For me. For me, pause. We on a different platform now, bro. We not with the bros. Ain't gonna lie. RJ. When we on here, we not with the bros. We gotta, you know what I mean? We gotta, you can't be like that on here. Pause. For me. For me, pause. Pause. For me. Hey, that's how real structure. That's how we do it. Hey, I'm telling you, that's how we do it over here. Real life.
We call it the secret smooch.
How'd you like that?
7 out of 10.
You went through a whole range of emotions there.
I was so
Shock,
surprised.
intrigue, and
I
disgust.
didn't know what to expect. This is just my face.
I could believe that that's her normal face. But I just, because her face has been pretty disinterested this whole time. I don't think she likes us.
No.
Everybody stand on one foot.
Let's just see them. Let's check these peepers.
Yeah, let's one more time.
You got a little bit of. You got a glasses.
You smoked actual weed, right?
I'm insecure about that too.
You're all the same energy person. Stuff.
How'd you do?
He didn't seem to react. Mark has honestly been very late to react.
See that?
Who wants to smoke with us after this?
Say,
We appreciate the safety.
what other snacks do you
see
turn
that.
into salad?
Oh, hot Cheetos. Any chip variety. Like, you can do it with any chip.
You
There's
eat it with a fork or your hands?
I think I usually do hands if I'm at work. I'm neat, so I'll do it with the fork in the break room, and everyone's like really concerned about it. But they eat it too, so I don't care. What are you gonna do?
When was the last time you did mushrooms?
I've done it once.
Narc.
Danielle.
Okay, now we have to eliminate 2, right? And leaving only the person we think is the person who's high.
I'm sticking with my answer here.
I agree. I think
Couple
that
letters.
the person who we don't have on here is either high or so chill.
Oh, dude, that's why it was longer than Mark, because they wrote more.
Devins, I just feel like someone who is afraid of water probably also is afraid of pens. the idea of smoking an electronic thing but not drinking water, they conflict with me.
You don't get it. You just don't get it.
It's possible.
Yeah.
I think that Mark was killing it, but I think that I'm getting performance, and we'll see.
I think it could be Mark.
We debated.
Yeah.
I ain't like you just calm and don't be. I feel like a lot of niggas when they high, they just become paranoid and snitch on themselves.
Second try. That's a subscription
Nigga
service.
be cool.
We got lots of shows there, including Smoke Show, which is where Zach.
Nigga be writing on themselves. Fuck wrong with that nigga.
If the person who is actually high is still in the box, the lights will turn green. If they're not in the box, the lights will turn red. 3,
I don't know who it is. I mean, I think it's her too.
1.
Come on! No! Come on!
It was Mark, I swear!
I was shocked. I thought I was going to be out the first round because I was so nervous. But honestly, I was really confused. I was like, what's going on?
Do you smoke weed?
I don't.
Who you thought it was?
I'm kind of just like naturally kind of like this.
It's you.
Yeah.
It was the cottage cheese, man.
The cottage cheese. The salad.
Low-key, hold on. Actually,
Stepping back and forth, but we were wrong.
not the
But who was
dread,
it?
nigga.
Can the real high person please step forward in?
Oh yeah, I'm tripping. I forgot she said that shit.
Oh, really?
But she wasn't even talking.
The book by its cover. That book was in the fiction section, and it was on the display of people who smoke weed will like this book.
It was a pop-up book.
Truly.
Sometimes the person giggling is high. I'm high as hell.
I'm so sorry. I've never been on a sex legit high with all these lights. Okay, so preparing for this was very simple because I just, smoked some weed and
Yeah.
I got high, and so I got here.
You were doing a good job of beating.
She ain't really talk about the process. I was really trying to see her game plan. How did she prepare for the game? Her routine. I wanted to get the whole breakdown.
I believe that most
Oh yeah, I
of
fuck
you
with her.
have weed exposure, though you don't. What about you?
I mean,
Never?
There's no way the water guy is smoking from the electronic mystery thing.
that's you. That's you. That's you.
I smoke a lot.
Hey, that's you. That's you. That's you. That's you, big bro. That's you. Big bro. That's